Welcome to the Dire Wolf Show, where we believe that America is exceptional and that our constitutional rights should never be infringed. I am Dire Wolf. On our show, we bring you the truth and debunk fake news. If you love laughing at the insanity of the regressive left, sit back and relax. Boy, do I have a show for you. Welcome back, Wolfpack. Dire Wolf here for some dire gaming. And with me is...
Severe kind of gaming.
We're very severe about this gaming. Yes. Take it seriously. And so should you, because it is a matter of life and death within a game. We are playing Trivia Murder Party. And if you lose, correct, you will die in the game.
Likely at Dire's hands.
Yes, and I'm okay with that. so guys, you go to jackbox.tv and
there too, shouldn't I?
And yes, and can you also share me your screen and audio? I know these are lots of steps, but they're important for playing this game with us. And the great thing about Jackbox is all these games are interactive. You guys probably already know these games, but we like to play with you guys, not just have you guys watch what we're doing. No, we do that occasionally, but
it's
always more fun.
On the there's a fox on the Google Doodle today.
Oh.
Yes.
That's cute.
It's adorable.
Very cute.
So something about Halloween, which I'm not sure why it says something about Halloween, because it's not Halloween yet.
It's not even close.
Maybe they just decided that, like, we're just going to skip to then.
This year has been so bad so far.
Yeah, we just need to,
get it over with.
Yeah, let's just start skipping stuff. You hear about these murder hornets?
Yes, I have. So, now, correct me wrong, this is not new, right? They've been coming for a while.
No. So they were in Japan, and we've been worried. Like, well, I mean, like, people who care about bees, I guess. They've been worried. There's supposedly like a whole bunch of people that like are concerned about this. Like, the way that people were concerned about viruses before the pandemic, and look all the good that did. There's people who are concerned about bees, and look all the good that did.
Don't they also kill bees though? The hornets.
Yes. So the hornets, their sting is apparently pretty bad, and then they also kill honeybees, which are like the good kind of bees that like usually don't bother us, and they just make honey and pollinate flowers and stuff. They cut their heads off.
Yes.
Very brutal.
So my wife actually asked me when she saw this news story, like, well, how important are bees anyways? Why does everyone care about bees? And I'm like, well, actually, a lot of our food is dependent on bees. A lot of people would starve if we lost all of our bee population. And we've had problems in the past where farms weren't able to produce as much food because they didn't have pollination from bees, which they pay beekeepers to come to their farms and pollinate their stuff. He's like,
Triumvirate is speculating on the religion of the murder bees, given their predisposition for decapitations.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it's fairly obvious what religion they prescribe to. Buddhism. No.
So I saw this video on Twitter yesterday. It was like the Japanese honeybees know how to fight it because they evolved with it, but like the European and American ones don't, so that's going to be a problem. But the way the Japanese ones handle it is they'll lure one of the murder wasps into the hive, and then when it gets inside, the first bee it kills, all the rest of the bees, so they sacrifice one of them, I guess. All right, all the rest of them will go surround the murder hornet. And then I guess like bees are like very temperature sensitive, and like they have a lot of like heat dissipation issues. And so the bees will surround it, and they'll move, and they'll warm themselves up, and then it warms up the wasp, and they'll cook it basically. And they're apparently their temperature tolerance is just a little bit higher than the murder hornets, and so the murder hornet will die first by basically just like, I guess, roasting from the inside, which is like, I just don't understand like how, like, I don't know, I guess like they're very small, but I don't know, it just seems like odd that something that small could like overheat itself to death.
Well, I mean, this kind of just goes with my working theory that fire will cure all. So,
Well, yeah. So that was my thought. Was if heat can kill these things, how much
global
heat?
warming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the war, but how much heat is in a a nuclear warhead? I'm
Right. Sorry, Japan, but
Well, they're already here, so we'll have to, similar to the coronavirus, where we let the coronavirus get away from us when it was only in California and New York. We could have done the nuclear option. We could have, and we would have avoided all this trouble.
you know what's funny? Usually when we talk about the nuclear option, we're not actually talking about nukes.
I am. For a change of pace, I am talking about nukes tonight. Actually nuking American territory, because as scared as I am about the coronavirus, much more scared of the murder hornets. I was telling my friends about that. I was like, hey, did you hear about the murder hornets? He's like, the what? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, there's murder hornets now. He's like, no. I was like, yeah, no, there's actually murder hornets now. He looked it up and he's like, fuck.
Why isn't this a joke? Please make this a joke. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Bees can get up to 115 degrees? Jesus Christ. Why don't we just throw them into a reactor? Run on bee power.
Yeah. I had no idea they got that hot.
It's hot. Alright. So, are you ready to play the murder party?
The party of murder? I love the party of murder.
I clicked play. So put in the code QKTR. Oh no, wait, no, TQ. Yeah, there we go.
TQKR.
I don't know. What are those letters?
I actually can't see it right now, so.
Yeah, I shared my screen to you.
Just trust me.
QKTQ.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm only seeing a miniature of the screen.
Direwolf 2. Is that my fault or your fault?
Absolutely your fault, but I wasn't going to rub it in.
I'm seeing a pretty large version of my screen, but, I'm just better than you, so.
I mean, it's a matter of perspective, right? What really is large compared to something. What you might think is large, other people might not think so.
All right. But yeah, so I don't know. These got to be like the Seven Seals of the Apocalypse or something. I don't know. I just watched a few days ago on Netflix that thing about Waco, and they were talking about the after he got done raping all the 14-year-olds and everybody else's wives, he was predicting that the apocalypse was coming because the seals and like the apocalypse got unsealed. Well, I don't know. I don't think he was right then, but I think if he had waited till 2020, he probably could have got a lot of believers. I don't know. I don't know what else this would be. It's just every month there's something new.
Yeah, this has been a pretty terrible year, just in general for everybody. I think.
Yeah, that one Twitter. There's one Twitter account that's like the 2020 progress bar. Like they do like a progress bar for every year, and like a couple days ago it was like 2020 is like 30% complete, and I'm like, we're not gonna make it. that's not seem like nearly far enough.
Please end soon.
Yeah, like we're gonna be sliding in feet first on that one.
To be fair, we had worse times in history than this, but.
Well, not like me personally. I don't give a shit about like my ancestors. I'm talking about me.
All right then.
Yeah, it must be nice for like the Black Time Wizards because they're they're eternal. It's always happening for them, but it also means they're always in the good times. They were probably experiencing the coronavirus before the coronavirus even happened.
So while they were in slavery, their ancestors rather, they were also simultaneously experiencing prosperity and freedom. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. For those of
almost
you
insane.
For those of you who don't remember this year-and-a-half throwback,
there was I think we're crazy.
Yeah, there was a legitimate, and by legitimate we mean illegitimate, published like what was it, like an article, like a journal, like I don't know, it was like a professor. Yeah, it was a professor, and she was speculating that black people don't experience linear time in the way that white people do.
She was actually making an argument that they should stop giving required class times and penalizing students for showing up late that are black. But not the white students. If the white students show up late, they should get docked marks. But black students, no. If they show up late, it's not because they are lazy or they're bad at managing their time. It's because they live outside of time.
Yes. And so she was proposing that black people, yes, as Dyer said, live outside of time, and that they are even now currently experiencing racism. Which, I don't know, whatever.
They also said that the idea of having a schedule and being on time for things is a colonial white idea, because apparently black people have never farmed before meeting white people. They never.
I forgot about the cum worms triumvirate, the gay worms in your butt that won't come.
That's how you become gay. You get infected with those worms.
Clearly,
it's a parasite.
Obviously. Alrighty. Well,
should really get that checked.
We're gonna go ahead and get this game started. Direwolf 3. Nice. Guys. Maybe kill Dyer.
Is there a Direwolf 1?
Very scary.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. But it's also a great place to learn some good cocktail party facts. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience, it's just as deadly. Am I over-explaining this? The last group was super dumb. Let's just get into it.
Yeah, ready.
Okay, first question. If I was thinking about getting a leather mask, who should I see? Use your device to answer the question.
That's easy.
And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor.
Oh no,
We're going to play the finger cutting
Oh no,
game.
CT.
It's all pretty much there in the title, honestly. Just choose one of the fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier?
So many of us avoided the finger game this time. That's pretty good.
Chop,
Yes.
drop, cut them off with a
easy
big
question.
old chop.
The only way to win is not to play, CT.
Are you trying to chew it off or something? Hurry up. Remember, the donation of your finger is tax deductible.
I mean, I kind of want to replay 2019 rather than having 2020,
Wait,
but
that's supposed to
I
be
mean,
a scare
we still had the
board.
Russian investigation
Dang it.
back then.
I messed up the joke.
Yeah, that was
Just
like
forget it. It's a
at least like
scoreboard,
it was like
okay? It's a
interesting and
scoreboard.
safe.
I've got more questions for you. If a diner waitress asked the cook to make you a heart attack on rack, what would they bring to your table?
Not sure, but now I'm hungry.
Time's running out. Who said? This one?
Nice style.
The rest of you, prepare
You're
for
so
your
smart.
punishment. Hello, Guten Tag.
Although
Welcome
you're at
back
least
to the killing
2/3
floor.
dumb, so I don't know.
We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use.
Ooh.
Pick a chalice to put your poison in.
Alrighty. Oh.
And it's your turn
I tried
now.
to click on the
Pick a chalice
screen.
to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off
Is
my
that a solo
chalice
cup?
collection.
Maybe. Definitely roofied.
You should never
that's
pick a solo
new.
cup.
With the
Yeah, it is
rules not
new.
clear, drink.
Drink.
Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense.
Damn.
Now let's see where that poison is.
Oh, man.
This is gonna hurt. And you're dead.
Yeah,
But
that was
don't
pretty
go into the
good
light
round for
just
me.
yet.
I
Ghosts
kind
can
of cleared the
still
floor
win.
there.
I kind of wish I were a ghost.
Yeah.
Someday. Ah, the
Yes.
scoreboard returns.
Lots of F.
This thing practically pays for itself. Let's try this again.
That was
In
only
case you
question
didn't hate me
2.
enough, what Frozen song does only Anna sing?
Oh, God. Dyer probably knows this.
I think I do, actually.
Time's running out.
I imagine that's the thing that you've been, like, forced to watch a few times.
My daughter loves
And the correct
Frozen.
answer is...
Yes, it was custom designed to
The
make
rest of you who are still alive,
children in her
I have a
demographic
surprise
love
for
it
you.
uncontrollably.
Yes.
Let's test your memory.
Also, I think it was a fairly
Memorize
obvious
the pattern.
answer.
Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pain.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is your YouTube feed. I'm not seeing the your.
Oh,
Your
well, then see
game.
that.
I just did. I just realized it because it
This
was
the
delayed
pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do?
and tiny.
Oh, no.
Still tiny,
It
still
looked
delayed.
like you forgot what was at stake.
Wow, you made it smaller and vertical.
Well, we're trying different screens because Skype sucks.
Here's another one. Believe it or not, I'm one of those guys that has pet ferrets. Hard to believe, I know. What's a baby ferret
There we
called?
go. Maybe. Nope. God damn it.
Oh, hold on. Baby ferret. Is that showing you the game?
Just showing me your OBS, which is fine.
This one.
I guess.
Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. How about this? What is the only NFL team that is owned by the public?
Oh, talking about a subject I'm really familiar with.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know.
Time's running out.
I was being sarcastic. I don't follow
Who
football.
picked this?
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
I want to show you something.
I just don't see the point of
It's
being
time
all
for
wrapped
some
up in
number
a sport
fun.
that you're not
Answer
playing.
as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, I'll have to punish you. Let's do this. Yay, math!
Oh shit, I have to play.
Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds. Make the most of your limited math time. The math is strong in this one. Let's try another one. Which of these taglines was not used in the Big Mama's House franchise?
I don't think I've watched any of the Big Mama's House, honestly. How's that?
Time's running out.
Dyer, is that better screen for you?
Who said?
Yes, it is.
Doing my best.
Thank you.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh no, it's me that he's got a surprise for.
Oh good, it's the always demoralizing.
Oh, the loser wheel.
Aw, damn it.
I've won this
Less
before.
stalling and more spinning.
Yeah, you're the one time.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Yes.
Ugh.
Wow. This thing has paid for itself 10 times over.
How? You'll get paid for killing. I mean, this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his monetization
Only one
model
of you
is.
is still alive.
Yeah.
You know what
Maybe
that
this robs you when he captures you in the first place.
Well, look
Probably.
who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Sherlock Holmes stories.
The
Tap on each
Adventure of the
answer that
Missing
fits.
Pants.
Let's see the right answer.
That's just every stream.
You move
What
forward
pants?
one space
Why would we
as
wear
it
pants?
I said they're missing.
Yeah.
You're getting
Why would you even have them in the first place to go
close
missing?
Exactly.
Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Well, I'm not a, what is the bird called? Ornithologist?
Decisions.
Oh, I don't know what that word is. Sorry.
What's that?
I don't know what the correct word is. Sorry.
I think it's ornithologist.
Legumes.
Ugh.
Anytime today, kiddo.
Probably don't want to eat them. Preposterous.
Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Countries with capitals that start with B.
Oh god. I don't know what other capitals are. They're irrelevant.
Time is almost up. They're gonna catch you. Foods you
Maybe.
can eat on the paleo diet.
Definitely pizza bagels. It depends on how hard you're doing it.
Yeah.
No fair. Hurry up. Professional sports teams from New York State.
No idea.
Also don't care.
Decisions.
If I wanted to watch men play with balls, I'd...
Just a few more steps. Ben and Jerry's flavors. Anytime today, kiddo.
Nice. Which of the dire wolves is gonna win?
Animals on the endangered species list in 2016.
Probably everything. They put too many animals on there.
Time is almost up.
There's a lot of monkeys on that list.
good are they? Oh, the original Direwolf looks like he's in the lead. He could be the best version of Direwolf.
Might be.
Probably Shadow Wolf will get it though. We'll see.
You can't let Shadow Wolf live.
Ooh. Oh! Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah.
Where did we go?
Letters in the Greek alphabet.
Man, that's the easy one.
Decisions.
I'm sorry, Shadow. He probably did.
Aha! I am the best at Direwolf. How do you feel that the best version of Direwolf is a fox?
All I care is that Direwolf won. It's on the newspaper, and I'm him. So that's all that matters.
Direwolf escapes.
Alive.
This be your headline when after they catch you and you escape again. Alrighty, let's reboot the franchise. And it is RDZA.
Direwolf 35.
Direwolf F35. It was a good attempt, Shadow Wolf. Direst Wolf.
The direst of wolves. It's just really serious all the time. It doesn't play fetch because it doesn't play games.
Play fetch if no one was looking. That's all. That's this video on Twitter is this police dog that got him a pinata for his birthday, and he like jumped like 7 feet in the air to like rip it open, and like a bunch of those Kong balls fell out of it, and he went chasing after him. And then, like, he got to one, but then he saw the other ones. And so he, like, picked up the first, but then he got to the second one. So he put down the first and picked up the second. And then he came back, and he just could not figure out which one he wanted to bring back. But he was very excited about it.
That's awesome.
All right. Anybody else want to get in? Come on, guys. It's fun. Got all the direwolves playing.
So Willow, the wolf, if we're giving out toys or bones, she'll take the first one, hide it, come back for another one, and keep going back and forth and making a pile. She stashes away, and then she stays with the stash.
Her toys are not to play. It's just that it's property and it's hers, and she wants it.
Exactly.
I did not celebrate anything on May the 4th.
But hey, there's good news. We did manage in Canada to capture a Spades Nazi.
That is true. By we, Dire means Canada, because I don't know why you would be using we with Canada. They're not.
They're the ones. The royal we.
Why would you want to be royal we with Canada?
Definitely not.
Dire's Canadian confirmed.
Canada's not even a country, right?
I'll remember that.
But hey,
waiting on that invasion. I think that's you. It balls in your court.
I'm waiting on it too.
Nuclear
for orders.
Nuclear football is in your court.
It seems like a lawful order to me.
Yeah.
In the movie Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Pee-wee hitches a ride from the ghost of a dead trucker named...
Really? I've never seen that movie.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun.
I don't think it really means something fun.
Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. God. Answer very carefully. What's a great name for a duck? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
Donald?
If you don't hit send now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die.
Gah.
Pick the answer that makes you go, no sir, no. I will have none of that.
Sorry. Wasn't creative enough.
Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in.
Shadow Wolf, what's a Fallout
I
reference?
don't break ties, but I do break people.
Oh god. We both died. Jeez.
Ah! Victory for me.
This is where I keep
You're a
track of
kamikaze, are you?
on this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Next question.
Don't break it down.
What is Mr. Snuffleupagus' first name?
Mister.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive,
I should have known
prepare
that.
for your punishment.
Oh, that's right, Shadow. Forgot about
Welcome
that.
back to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself. You will be judged. Crawfish boil.
What?
Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when
That's a
you're finished.
weird thing to draw.
Yeah, it is.
Will the direst of wolves be able to beat the husky?
I mean, you might be called the direst of wolves, but not you. But wait, is that you?
I don't know.
No, you're 35, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not sure it really is what he says he is.
You're skeptical?
I'm not sure how you measure, a dire wolf.
Hurry up. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go,
Crawfish aren't
no,
fish.
no, sir, I will not have any of that.
This is not even close.
Are in.
The one looks like a Chinese, like, sushi roll or something.
It's time
That's
to
a really
punish
good,
the
like,
artist.
sharkfish, though. I like it.
Yeah, that were the topic,
Yeah. It was good,
Only
husky.
your
I like
crappy
it.
drawing died with you. Let's see how
It's
the
worth
scores
more
look
now. Pretty makes money.
All right, next question. What was the name of Bilbo Baggins'
Oh, God.
Sure, I remember.
I don't remember.
Is this Frodo? This is Frodo, right? That's hilarious. That is
Who
pretty funny.
picked This.
Nice. That was a good
Too
guess.
easy. Let's try another one. This question should make you spin in your seat. Who was an original judge on The Voice?
I don't think I'd recognize these people if I saw them.
Time's running out.
It's like some random usher.
Who said
Yes.
this one?
a
Everyone
random
is
thing.
wrong. You're in for a treat.
Ooh.
Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen.
Yes, collaborate. Do the right thing. You know what to do.
Time for the reveal. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there.
Man, that's the direst of
I'm
wolves
gonna
right
enjoy
there.
This.
The one that took the money. Now I know which one's which.
I don't think you have a clue.
Look, only one
You just
player
think you
left.
know.
Yeah.
Perfect. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body?
Nope. Not a chance.
I'm going to give you a category. Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
If they're terrible, it's cats. Are they terrible?
Apparently not.
You move forward one space for every correct answer.
If you get a correct
You
answer.
have to get answers right to get closer to
Aww.
the exit.
Oh,
I
you
mentioned
beat
that
the
all the other
joke.
ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo.
He's called us kiddo a lot today.
You a kiddo?
I have kiddos.
Here comes the next question. Robert De Niro films.
He's been in a lot of them. He's been in most of the Robert De Niro films, actually.
He's been in all of them, yes.
Time is almost up.
No, no.
Beware
Dire
of the
Wolves.
darkness.
No more.
The Price is Right games.
Oh, God.
Anytime today, kiddo.
See? He's called us kiddo a lot. Not that it bothers me. It seems
like it
different.
bothers you, Dire.
The darkness
No, it's way out of, like, it's a new thing he's doing.
12 apostles of Jesus.
Of course, Howitzer. Seems pretty obvious.
Decisions. That just wasn't challenging enough. Here's another one.
I said he's been in all of them.
The most
I said
famous of the saints.
I said he's been in all of them, not most of them.
Why are you reading both?
Anytime today, kiddo.
Most. He said most. I said all.
Oh. Dire didn't use your magic 8 ball on that one, apparently.
Hurry up. States that border Tennessee.
I'm going to Tennessee in a few weeks.
Time is almost up.
Someone's geography is not very good.
Breathing down your neck. Spooky.
Like you're not even an American.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters.
Captain Marvel.
Decisions.
She should be. That's all she's good for.
I know she thinks she's good enough for that.
Thanks, Thundra. Yeah, Tennessee finally started opening up the tourist industry a little bit.
Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Anytime today, kiddo.
Aha!
So many kills.
The F-35 is just too fast.
F-35 sucks, everyone knows it.
What's that say about you?
That the F-35 sucks. That says nothing about me.
Stop.
I'm not an F-35.
Maybe.
If you're not sure, that's a problem.
Oh! Damn it. I got cut out. Jeez. Fun. Alrighty. Another round.
Yes.
Jeez. That wasn't from the game, guys. That was just Dyer's background in his house.
I'm just full of so much sorrow because I lost.
I think it was the person who got trapped.
We're not talking about that. It's a secret. Stop thinking of secrets.
Oh no. Invalid room code. LDZ. There you go. Yes, howitzer. It could be a weird shade of gray if you're colorblind, Thundra.
Yes, true. I worked with a guy who's colorblind. We laughed because our instructions have lots of things about defining different colors. Like if it's this color, then it's bad, or if it's this color, it's good. He's like, yeah, I'm colorblind, so
he should be on the bomb squad.
That sounds like a terrible idea. But colorblind people are great at being map readers or people who look at
art maps,
satellite images. Yes, but camouflage is easier to see when you're colorblind. Sometimes you can see through the camouflage.
Because they gotta pick up on the patterns more.
Yes.
Well, I know that. I know that they can't be pilots that like crushed the soul out of like one of my friends.
Yeah. How would you be able to, if you have trouble with greens and reds? I mean, how would you know the orientation of aircraft?
I don't know. I've never flown a jet, so I don't know what the instrumentation looks like.
Your instrument. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why this is bad. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are color.
Yes, of course. Obviously, I every time I fly a plane, I use those reds and greens all the time. Just all those jets I fly. Alrighty. Thundra, if you'd like to hit go, you can anytime you'd like. And
you know
feel
what?
free to hit skip.
Sometime I should fly a little Cessna over to where you're at and let you fly the plane to see.
That would
just go together.
Awesome.
No fucking chance in hell you're going to take off or land, but flying a plane is easy.
Well, yeah, you just sit like you just there. You can hit skip, Thundra. There you go.
90% of crashes of aircraft are during the critical phases of flight, which is taking off and landing.
Welcome to Trivia. Let's just skip it then.
It's too bad you have to do those every time, right?
It's optional. You can just bring a parachute.
Every time but the last time.
Who's showing their naughty parts?
What?
Oh.
the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game.
The Bradley 35.
The Bradley 35.
Welcome to the killing
Yes.
floor.
We showed that. That was the.
We did. It's the real
We're
thing.
gonna play the
Yeah.
finger-cutting
In
game.
my head canon.
Fingers are
It's-
overrated,
it was
right?
concepted.
Just choose one of your fingers to cut
Sure,
off.
it's coming
There's
soon.
no wrong answer.
Your
Or
military
right
budget
answer.
near you.
Ready, set, slice.
Damn, Thunder went before he even said slice.
That finger ain't gonna chop it.
She knew which finger she didn't like very much. She had a
Yeah.
lot of-
Everybody's got that finger you
Testing
don't
it.
like.
Thanks for the fingers, everyone. Huh, this basket feels a little light. Who didn't give me a finger?
Damn. That's the only way to play the
I
game. It's
just
just
wanted your
yeah,
finger.
it's just
Why do you
easier
have
if
to
you
be so
like.
selfish?
You're probably gonna die anyways. You might as well just like keep your answers.
Right.
Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Alright, next question. When was the bikini invented?
Oh man,
When?
that sounds like a post-war thing.
I'll tell you where it wasn't invented. It wasn't invented in the Middle East.
Jesus Christ.
Time's running out. Who picked this?
Yeah, that was like post-war.
The rest of you are
Then the
still
baby
alive.
boom happened.
Let's go somewhere.
It might be a connection though.
It could be.
Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to poison.
Fuck. Why does a ghost get to pick? It's not fair.
Mm-hmm. Not fair at all.
Oh no, it's fine. I can wait. It's not like I have a million things to do to... Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. It goes without saying, if you drink from a poisoned chalice, there are consequences. No pressure.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Had no idea.
Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Aha!
What? No one drank any poison? Well, that was a waste of my time. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Let's try another one. How deep would my dungeon have to be to reach the center of the earth?
I feel like used to know that.
Not deep enough.
I know you can get to anywhere on Earth in 42 minutes by falling there. If you kind of tumble there.
Well,
Who said? This one.
Gravity will pull you on the way there, and then once it gets past the center, it slows you down. And then no matter what your angle is, it'll always work itself out to be
Use
42
letters to
minutes.
spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Do it now.
Oh, do I not have to pick a word?
By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
fuck.
Spelling counts.
You're almost out of time.
Oh well, fuck it.
Ooh, let's see what
There
you did
wasn't an
there.
N. There wasn't an N.
And ties are verboten. I just read the Fountainhead, so I only reward winners.
That's funny.
I had watermelon minus the N.
How about
You
this?
had watermelon.
What animal represents me if I'm an Aries? Which maybe I am and maybe I'm not. It's really none of your business.
think I know.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Next question. It was revealed in Season 6 of Parks and Recreation that Jerry Gergich's real name is what?
Oh, I think I remember this.
Time's running out. Who picked this?
Oh, that was close.
I have a surprise for you. Look at this mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I really shouldn't keep jars of blood everywhere like that. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Just finish up already. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Nature can be cruel to the weakest in the pack.
Oh, Thunder.
I think the sound effects are
Is
getting
this
more
a weird
brutal.
time to mention I'm allergic
Yeah.
to wool? Well, it's true. I just wanted to get that out there. And I feel braver for telling you.
Stunning and brave.
Yes.
Here's another one. What state does the Netflix documentary Making a Murderer take place in?
God. Oh, none of the ones I thought. I think I know.
Oh, murderers from California or Chicago.
Time's running
No,
out.
that's letting a murderer go, not making a murderer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who said this?
I thought it was Minnesota just based off
I
his
want to show
accent.
you something.
Yeah, same.
I thought it was Alabama based off the context,
Let's
but
play a dice game.
I was wrong
I'll
too.
go first. 11. Now I need
Okay.
a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower?
Oh God.
You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Very interesting. I'm hoping for bad things. Roll higher than me. The dice
Well.
are not your friend.
Brad English.
Oh, good. We're just down to one.
It's actually a
It
cat.
wasn't easy making you alive, and won't be
The
easy
cat,
to escape
dog,
with your
lizard
body.
hybrid. It's the joy of
I think the
all of us.
Bradley wolf would be like end up being like a fox. It just like has no wolf characteristics, but it's like
Have
vaguely
any
shaped
chance
like
you're
one.
convinced, then press submit.
It's like a Pomsky. It's a
Let's see
husky
the right answers.
Pomeranian.
Oh, I saw some Pomeranians out on they had the little lion haircut where like they have like a big mane and they're kind of shaved down. They're out on the bike trail the other day. They're so cute.
If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Candy bars with nougat. Anytime today, kiddo.
Wait, why did that?
I'm going to have to punish my writers. Can you stay out of the shadows? Godzilla opponents.
Is Father Time really?
I highly doubt it.
I don't know.
Time is almost up.
Probably
I
murder
mean,
bees.
he becomes a planet given enough time, so I don't think Times will kills him.
King Kong was...
Yep, he fights Kong.
Countries that have green in their flag.
Is Greece still a country?
I don't think they have their budget can't afford green in the flag.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I think they're no longer a country. They're owned by the
Norse films.
EU.
Yes. Actually, no. I'm not gonna win this game.
Decisions. Songs on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Time is almost up. This is so exciting! Construction in the Cha-Cha slide. Anytime today, kiddo.
Crisscross.
The shadows are coming. American Idol winners.
Oh, God. No idea.
I never really was into that show. The only thing good that came out of it was the people who suck.
Yes.
I think the compilations were made of them.
Time is almost up.
Yes! I won.
Good job.
The Bradley Wolf is the fastest on the field.
Irony. They actually do use it as a scout vehicle, ironically.
I know. It's okay, Doc.
They have a slow scout vehicle.
Direwolf squandered the lead. Loved his own finger too much. Not the best memory. Couldn't measure up word-wise. Found the shortest word. That's funny. Alrighty. Yeah, do a reboot, Thundra. That's probably our last one.
Yeah, it'll be the last one.
Hi, the party's downstairs.
Alright. what do you think you want to talk about tomorrow, Dyer?
I still think I want to look at the options before I commit.
That's very non-committal of you.
That was the point.
Nobody puts Dyer in a corner.
No, my wife gave me a pretty big ultimatum earlier today.
Put you in the corner? Gee, that's kinky.
No, I said ultimatum, not put me in a corner. That's weird.
Well, that's what I said. Your wife gave you an ultimatum about what you wanted to talk about next?
No.
Oh. Oh.
You heard the conversation, actually.
All right. Whoever's got it, you guys can hit go.
Earlier, my wife said I was looking pretty ragged and tired, so she wanted to make sure I took a nap with her.
Yeah. That's strange. You said you were still tired before the stream started.
Yeah, it didn't actually help the whole tired problem. That was her excuse.
Wake up.
There must just be something there that I don't understand.
Welcome to Trivia Night. I wasn't done talking, but whatever. Let's get to it. Okay now, first question. Look, we all need our boundaries. What mountain range separates France from Spain?
I think it was the Allied forces that separated them from Spain, all under Germany. I think that's what it was.
And the correct
Yeah, I think it
answer is, who got the question right? Which leads
Are we all good at geography, or are we all good at guessing?
Fun.
Good guessing, I think.
Welcome to the killing floor. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape.
The
Why
loser
aren't you
wheel.
staying on the wheel? I'm really confused. Round and round she goes. Where she stops?
At least it wasn't fingers.
Oh, nice.
Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI.
Thanks for rubbing that in.
I've got more questions for you. Who is buried in Lenin's tomb?
Lenin?
Don't know.
Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me.
If you want to die.
Welcome back to the killing floor.
I don't.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh,
So
God.
put a little thought into this. It's important.
Eeh.
Just type in something nice, please. Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
What is this nice he
Now
speaks of?
everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, this shall not pass.
Wow.
Voting is not just a right. The votes are in. Maybe your writing will be better appreciated after you're dead. Which looks like it's going to be
Jeez
really,
Louise.
It's
really
the nicest
soon.
thing you could say.
If you like him, I guess.
Don't have something nice to say.
Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Alright, next question. Which of these is not a command in the original Bobbit game?
Ooh.
Oh, obvious. Come on. then again, I'm assuming you've all seen the Boppa commercials a billion times. I did.
Back in those commercials.
Yeah.
Now I just see the stupid,
and the correct answer is
like cell phone game things. I don't know what they're called, and I see them like 800 times a day when I'm watching YouTube. I don't remember what the fucking game's called. Those are awful ads.
Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern.
Oh, God, I'm not in this one.
Alright, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And I will kill the weakest one in the pack. Hopefully you remember to hit send, because was this the order you burned into your brain? How much of it did you remember? It looks like you forgot what was at stake.
Or no White Lion. It's devastating.
Let's try another one. What's a male turkey called?
Direwolf.
No.
Who said this one?
I don't know why, but I do know that they're called that.
You're in
I
for a
guessed
treat.
that.
I've heard the phrase Tom
Let's
Turkey before.
multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, there will be a punishment.
Is it death?
Let's go! Math! 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 Keep going! I believe in you! I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now. Looks like you couldn't keep up with the competition. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people.
Jeez, Lucas.
Woo. This game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. Let's try this again. What city lies where the Blue and White Nile rivers come together?
Oh shit! God damn it.
What?
I just clicked the window to switch to this window, but I also clicked the answer at the same time. So I didn't even see what answer I picked. I think I picked the wrong one. Okay, great.
Time's running out.
That's alright, Dyer.
Who
We will
said
think less of you
this
for it.
one?
Wait, what?
What?
I have a surprise for you.
Oh. Thank God, random,
It's
chance, I
time
guess.
to use your words. Use letters to spell the
Did you get
longest
it?
word you can
I got it right.
before time runs out. I
You-
got some
you
of these
didn't
letters
actually
from
know what it
Highlights
was then.
Magazine.
I
Everybody else
thought
will
it
be
wasn't
playing
that, though.
along, too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished.
So I suppose you're...
Start poking those letters with your
lucky.
fingers. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. You know what happens to people in second place, right? And no, I
Oh,
don't mean
my
a nice
God.
ribbon.
We see them everywhere.
You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. question. Where do red blood cells come from?
Yeah, I know that. It comes from the heart. Doesn't really define, like, at what point in time where they come from. I mean, they come from the heart, depending on your perspective.
Prepare for your punishment. Uh-oh, this is a mess.
Is that you? Did you get that
I'm going
wrong?
to need everyone's help.
Yeah.
There's blood all over this art. Memorize the
That's
pattern
like,
of
blood comes
blood.
from, like, just my arm and my hands and my legs. Always bleeding.
Alright, that's enough time.
Definitely your fingers.
Reproduce the pattern on your
Oh, wait, I have to
device
play
by tapping
too?
on all the spaces
know I was
that were
playing.
red. Then press submit when you're done.
I didn't
If
memorize
anyone
it.
does better than you, I will be testy.
I already thought you were testy.
If you don't have it by now, you're just guessing. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Let's see if your answers hold up. Bingo! Say goodbye. It's kind of weird that the other players wanted you dead, right? Like, they
Not
didn't
really.
even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead.
Yeah, basically. Kind of sums it up.
The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Tap on each answer that fits, then let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Not me.
Decisions.
He's not Puss in Pants, okay?
Here's another one. Goosebumps books. Anytime today, kiddo. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Family Feud hosts.
What? What's that even connected?
Decisions. Too slow. So sad. Hostess snack cake products. Time is almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only
My line's
way.
catching up.
Weirdo Yankovic songs.
He's a good singer, by the way. I think he's
Favorite.
hilarious.
Anytime today, kiddo.
Go.
Ooh,
Now you're
gotcha.
alive. What a crazy game, am I right?
White Lion's character looks like he's flipping people off. Formulate an exit plan. That's highly effective soldiers.
Yes. No, that is good advice. Always have an exit plan. Otherwise, you'd have, you know, how long have we been in Afghanistan?
Chinese zodiac animals.
Hopefully a longer time than it takes for them to figure out the coronavirus vaccine. Don't worry, guys. Military's on it.
Right.
It'll be over within the generation.
We're gonna cure it with money, basically, is the plan.
Ugh. I hate fireworks.
Oh yeah, I hate recent Star Wars.
What's that?
Yeah, I hate recent Star Wars.
I hate the old ones too. They're all awful.
Yeah, I didn't hate them.
I hated them. They were supremely
There's
boring.
worse things. There's things that to be more upset about or more frustrated by than those movies.
I hate them because normally I would just like let it go, but because they're such cultural icons.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you'd usually be apathetic about it.
Yes. Alright, we are. I'm escaping. We're not playing again.
All right.
Cutting you off.
Hey, so in the chat, guys, would you like to see more of the? I know we've done some other games recently. Tell me if you want to see more of Rocket League and also StarMade. So to put in the actual name of the game, so if you like building things in StarMade and just talking about politics while playing, we do that. We can do Rocket League, which I had a lot of fun with. I'm not great at it. Speedrunner too, throw that in there. Give us an idea what you guys want to see us play, or if you just want to keep doing, Jackbox stuff, that's cool too. But if you guys have an opinion, what you're enjoying us do, please let us know.
Rocket League is funnier.
Okay. Okay, Thundra, what about StarMade? Would you also like that? We're building things and yeah, okay. Let's do Rocket League now. We'll do it next game show. We'll do Rocket League. We'll do a lot more of that then.
All right. We'll let some Speedrunner too. Shadow Wolf says he enjoyed playing that. Speedrunner does get competitive.
It does. We're gonna mix that in too.
Right.
Oh, we didn't bring on Shadow.
That's your fault.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I set up the whole stream, except for falling in.
Damn it. He's gonna be unhappy. Sorry about that, Star Shadow. My bad.
Is he even out there? He knows what our number is.
Yeah, he could have called, I guess. Anyways, but he this is fucked up because he actually didn't take a long shift, so he gave up money to be on the show.
That's your fault. You didn't tell me that.
Oh my god.
That's on you.
I am
you
so
stolen
sorry,
his
Star
childhood and crushed his dreams.
Oh, fucking hell.
Man. All right. Well, on that note.
All right. Well, see you guys on the next show. Direwolf out.
Yeah, you too, Shadow. We'll pull you guys in next time. All right. This should be signing off.